Back and I'm doing a quick overview on the new Tesla Model 3 that's going to be coming out. There's a couple mock-up pictures. We don't actually know what it looks like until the 31st of the month, where they're going to release it at Los Angeles. But these are some mock-ups. I do kind of like the back of this car, if this is a real picture. It'll kind of look like the Model S, apparently, which is okay. I think it'll just be a smaller one. It'll be in line with the Mercedes C-Class, the Audi A4, and the BMW 3 Series. And as you know, for those type of cars, every number that it goes up, it gets bigger. So you have the 3 Series being the smaller car, then you have the 4 Series a little bit bigger, the 5 Series even bigger, and then you go all the way up to the 7 Series, and it's just like a limo. So here's another picture. I don't know if they're going to have the Model X front end on it or not. I kind of do like it. At first, it was a little bit weird that they did it because nobody really knew about it until the last minute. All the mock up images of the Model X kind of had that front cone on the front, and then they got rid of that right towards the end. So I do kind of like the front end. I think that all their vehicles will end up moving up to that. As you know, with other car manufacturers, after a few years, they change the look of the cars, and it kind of carries on. So I mean, you look at Chevy or Ford, and a lot of the front ends kind of resemble the other models. So here's a couple quick facts about it that we know of so far. These are all rumors, but they should more or less be kind of true. So it's going to have about a 200-mile range, supposedly, and this is for the low-end model. It's going to be the base model of the car, about a 200-mile range. Actual mile range maybe about 180, because give or take, weather conditions or hills or anything like that. But even with the 200-mile range, 180, whatever it is, it should be plenty for the average person. Nobody really drives more than that in a day, and if you do, then this isn't probably the car for you. So it's going to be about a $35,000 price tag, which is in line with all the other cars of its range. Not too expensive at all. About up to $10,000 in tax rebates. So that's another big one with the Model S. You could find yourself $100,000 Model S, but actually pay $90,000 after all your tax returns and rebates, which is another big selling point that I think that they'll stretch. Just because you only have 25, 30,000 does not mean you can't get this car. You still can get it, most likely. Now, this is going to depend on what state you live in. Different states have different tax returns, rebates, and all that. So fully loaded, the car, basically, if you get the upgraded interior, maybe an upgraded battery, we're looking around $40,000 to $45,000 for this car. Like I said, it's going to be in line with the 3 Series, the Audi A4, and the C-Class. Production is supposedly going to start in 2 years. That's when they get the Gigafactory fully up and running. They don't have enough production right now to make the car. Okay, and then like I said, also they're going to reveal it on March 31st in Los Angeles. So I'll keep you guys updated on any new information if it comes in. But that's pretty much it for the Model 3. Have a good one.